This is what you wanted, right? This is what the people want. But I'm obsessed with her. So, oh, sorry. Gonna have to get used to that. Shh, it's okay. Shh, it's fine. My filters aren't working, so here you go. This is what you wanted, right? This is what the people want. Michael Wazowski. He's my close personal friend. There you go. That's for you. What did I do today? That's an excellent question. Thank you. I went outside so much. Like, more than normal. I had to... So we all remember that I'm a flag teacher, right? So I had to send out some flags that we were selling. So that was really fun. I'm gonna make those separate. That's kind of a vibe. I had to go outside for that, which was terrible, but you know, you live, laugh, love. I went to a post office that I've never, like, dropped off at before, and it was really embarrassing because I did not know where the drop-off box was. It wasn't in the wall, like at the one by my house. It was, like, a separate thing, and I was so confused. I was walking in circles, and a little boy laughed at me, so that was really awesome. You got sick while doing your stupid job, but now you get a 4-day weekend. You know what? That sounds like a win to me. My mom just got a new Coach purse, and I'm very much high-key jealous because it's actually cute. And Coach purses have been, like, kind of not that cute for ever. And then they just decided this year to be cute, and now I want one, or 12. It's kind of, like, nostalgic, but, like, in a fun way. And I need them. Is she a vampire? No, she's a cat. So, like, here, I'll show you. I'll show you what we're doing here. She's like a cat, but also a girl. Kind of like Hello Kitty, but, you know, like actually a girl. So this is what the original looks like, done by Queen Debbie. And she has these, like, little cat guys. Here, that's her, like, little mascot guy. And sometimes she's a girl, and sometimes we draw her for fun. I'm a spooky girl. I like spooky, scary skeletons. Who's excited for Halloween? I know it's May. I do know that, but I'm ready. I really want to go to the Disneyland Halloween party. And I know what you're thinking, but Sammy, Disneyland sucks now. That's true. I want to go anyway. I want to wear a costume, and I want to go to the castle at the same time. Every time I go to Disneyland, they have full control over my bank account, and I cannot control myself. Roy. Me too. It's an issue. I'm supposed to go next week on Friday, and I'm not allowed to buy anything. I used to park in the neighborhood across the street. You can't do that anymore, so don't come for me, Disney. The mouse giveth and the mouse taketh away. I used to park in the neighborhood because it was free, walk my happy ass like a mile onto the tram. Sometimes I wouldn't even do that. I would just walk into downtown Disney because I was an insane person and just, like, walk my happy ass into Disneyland 3 miles and then walk some more. I can't do that shit anymore. And I would go in there, I would ride rides. Me and my friends would, like, go to Starbucks. And that's it. We wouldn't buy shit. Now, I don't know. You have to make reservations now, so I feel like I have to buy shit. Because, like, when am I going to go again, you know? It's so true. Oh, my mom is worse than me. My mom, when we go, we just buy shit. Last time we went, we bought so much shit. It was great. I love buying shit. That's the problem. They have, like, that Beauty and the Beast one, the cup that looks like the cup from the, like, things that look like things from the movies. That's where my wallet goes. That's what I want. I want shit that looks like other shit. And also these things, okay? These motherfuckers. I love these. She lights up. Isn't that so cute? I'm obsessed. What a handsome man. And he just hangs out on your little shoulder. Loving my hair color. Thanks. It's very faded. There's tinsel in there. 10 points if you can find it. I'll miss bullying Dell. My favorite moment was when she opened up my package that had the Bean Boozled. I wasn't there, but I know that you did that, and I know that she hated that. One thing that y'all will not see me do, you won't catch me dead doing beans. Because, here's why. I did the beans one time. Weenie Hut Juniors. Are you saying I belong at Weenie Hut Juniors? Yes. The timing, impeccable. I'm so good at it. I did the beans. I eated 1 or 2 when I was on tour. The first year, I think, so 2016. Those of you that don't know, you probably know, I did professional marching band for 4 years. And so when I say I went on tour, that's what I'm talking about. I don't remember where we were. I think it was like at the end of the season, so probably Ohio. I was in a high school gym in Ohio, and I ate a bean, and it was really fucking gross. I think it was spoiled milk, and it just, I can't even think about it. I couldn't eat it. I spit that shit out, and I was like, y'all have fun with this. And I could taste nothing but spoiled milk for weeks. It was traumatic. And then the kicker, we wouldn't wash our water receptacles because we were gross, so then the water started tasting like spoiled milk, and it was just super traumatic and fun. Yeah, I had so much fun. Do band. It's so good. I'm actually, one of my students is in the same band that I did, so I'm thinking about going there at some point, but I don't know when I would do that. This is a PSA to anybody out there. If you're thinking about working for free, don't do it. If somebody says, hey, draw this for me because exposure. What exposure, queen? For who? You know what I mean? Don't do it. Sammiecanteven merch? What? Now available? Etsy.com/Sammiecanteven? That's not true. But yeah, oh, you know what I did? I did make I don't know if you know what episode is, but when I was in high school, I don't know if you still can, but you could make your own episode stories. And I was making one based on color guard. So I figured that out, and if I could do that, who knows? And then also down here, she needs a lip gloss moment. Pink. Because in this house, we look like hooers. I'm a makeup girly. I don't know if y'all knew. But I did go to school for it. Slade. I love DMCA. It's my favorite of the laws. Of course. Definitely don't hate it at all. Why would I do that? Logic. I have it. Get some. It's free. If this is farther than that, would it not go the opposite way? It would. I'm good at everything. This is not DMCA either, but I like it, so it's gonna stay. This is what it is. You look like the sun from Teletubbies. Thank you. I'll just stand like this. What is the sun from Teletubbies is a baby. Are you saying I look like a baby? Thank you. Yesterday, when I was at work, one of the no, it was Monday. One of the children said to me, "Hey, Sammy, are you 25 or 35? Do I look 35? Tell me right now. If I look like the sun from the Teletubbies, I look like an infant." So the answer to that would be no. I don't know what this is, but let's talk about it. Maybe 34. Thanks, Llama. Thank you. That really makes me feel better. 34 on a good day. Jesus Christ. I could never be 30. Even when I am 30, I'm just gonna say I'm 29. Because I always make fun of people for being 30. And if I'm 30, that's not gonna fly. I will not be turning 30. Numbers. After 29, you don't need to know how old I am. Okay, you can just guess. Take your best guess, and I'll just be that. Just never become 30. Exactly. So true. Never get older. Become a vampire. Sell your soul to the devil. Become an immortal glass person. Lock yourself underground in a cardboard box. I saw a TikTok of this girl, and she was talking about how if 14-year-old her had been able to get tattoos, she would have My Chemical Romance tattoos. And I was like, 24-year-old me wants My Chemical Romance tattoos, and now I can do it, so I think I'm going to do that. Can have bad feng shui if the floor is clear of furniture. Exactly. Just don't own things. Don't have things. Simply be an amoeba. Don't you wish we could just go back to the good old days where everyone was an amoeba, bacteria, even fish? We could all just go back to being fish, you know? Those were the days. Kids these days will never know being a single-celled organism. They don't get it. Remember when I said I don't want to turn 30? That's partially true. I do want to have a 30th birthday party because it'll be my double quinceañera, right? And I didn't get to have a quinceañera because I was stupid and said I didn't want one. But really, it was just like the recession and we were poor. I probably could have had one, but anyway. So I'm just going to have a double quinceañera. And then I'll just I'll just go back to being 29. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I haven't really drawn a character in a while. I've been doing mostly like environments or like, you know, boring animation. It's not boring, it's just like not character. So we're just kind of winging it. Let's do a Hydro Flask tour. Hold on. So I have, let me get real up close and personal. I have 2 stickers from Rock'em Sakura, who's a drag queen. There's one, there's the other one. They're sparkly, you can barely see them. I've got Loki, obviously, and then this one, it's really hard to see unless you're right up in there. She's sparkly. That's like, can you see it right there? We have Shiny Gorgeist, Trubbish, literally shiny, but not figuratively. These are characters from my cartoon that I'm not making anymore. The Loki alligator, Shiny Pumpkaboo, and then she's from the cartoon I'm not making anymore either. And then I have Baby Yoda, because why not? Ignore the ghosts, they're just throwing a tantrum. If you ignore them, they'll stop. You would think that, you'd be wrong. They were messing with my car radio last night. They were saying, back seat, the end, bye. So, needless to say, I jumped out of my car real quick when I got home and ran inside because that's scary. That's scary. Keeps changing the station. Yeah! Okay, so it's not just me. Great. Gotta fucking sage the house. So, like, it looks like there's a moon, but there's not. Had something follow me from an antique store and just felt something watching me in my room for 2 days. So I got fed up and demanded it leave, had to go back wherever it was from and it wasn't welcome. And I didn't feel anything watching me anymore after. Yep, that's all you have to do. You just say, hey, get the fuck out. Hey, get the fuck out. You're welcome. I did it. You're all welcome. No uglies in this house. You're welcome. I saved us. Just had some experiences in life that can't be explained. Yep. Yeah, that's how it goes. Moral of the story, don't go to the antique store if you don't want to get haunted. If you feel like you're being followed home by some kind of creature, tell it to go away. And, the power of Christ compels you. That won't work, but you know what? It might. Those are Sammy's pro tips for surviving a paranormal attack. I went to the Queen Mary once, and I went down into, like, the hospital part, and it made me so nauseous. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. And I went to the Starbucks instead. Queen Mary is a boat in Long Beach. Why can't I do it? In case anybody was wondering. And it's very haunted. Dude, I just wanted, it's my picture. Why not? I've been there a couple times. I stayed the night on it once. That sucked. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, it's a cute, nice little hotel moment, but it is spooky. More experiences I've had? Okay, thanks for asking. Where do I start? The first one was on the Queen Mary. Thanks for the confetti, Mother. It was on the Queen Mary when I was like 16, probably. And it was, the first part was that like hospital thing. And then I saw a man see-through in old-timey clothes down the hall, because the Queen Mary halls are like, it looks like they go on forever, but he was at the end, and I was like, what if we left right now? And then me and my friend went outside, and it just the vibes there are just not good. And then let's see, shit flies off my walls a lot. That's just normal ghost activity here. I got pushed once a little bit. Where was that? I think it was at the school. It was pretty recent. It was either at the school or at Disneyland. I don't remember. No, it wasn't at Disneyland because there was nobody around me. But something pushed me, so that was really, really cool. The school I work at is like 100 years old, so ghosts kind of be there. Winchester House? Winchester House was not that haunted. I mean, like, it was old, but there wasn't like that many ghosts there. It was just that old lady really liked architecture, and she was rich, so. Y'all got a lot of haunted places in California? That's correct. We sure do. We have the Cecil Hotel, which is the hotel that American Horror Story Hotel is based off of. It's now apartments, so you can't, like, stay there, but that bitch is haunted. What else? We have the Winchester House, but she's not really haunted. Queen Mary is a good haunted place. I like to go to haunted places sometimes, but not a lot. There's the cemetery that all the famous people are at. That bitch is haunted. Disneyland is pretty haunted too. There's a lot of, like, people dump ashes there, so there's some activity if you get alone enough, which is hard to do. Trying to find a good pen, but this is like, that's a lot. NYC, there's an island that people can't go that was used to treat patients that had disease. I've heard of that. I think Ghost Adventures went there. We love Zach Bagans. He's dramatic, but like in a fun way. All right, well, I'll post that once we're done here, but let's all just stare at it for a while, shall we? Because that was some effort. That didn't even take me 3 hours? Dude, okay. Back when I first started all of this would have taken me like weeks to do this whole, like, just the coloring part. Because I started completely over. That's crazy. She looks adorable. Thanks! I think she came out really good. Thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate you being here and, like, supporting the journey as I get back into this. I'm really just here to hang out and vibe, you know? You know what I mean? Make some cute shit. Good night and goodbye, as the Jonas Brothers once said. See you later!